Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another show, Yellow Tape, episode 11. Give me a few, bring you the show.
Tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't nothing time, turn it up. Let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put a million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top five, the top wives know I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words. Mace.
You already know, gotta throw that up there. Don't have no reason to throw it up there, but it's up there. What's good, y'all? We out here for another episode, Yellow Tape, Season 2, episode 11, I believe. Um, Salute to Uncle Jackie, aka Tony Jack. Salute to Theo J. These guys should be arriving in a few. Yeah, but we out here, we chilling. We ain't doing too much. Ain't really got too much of a topic to talk about, but the basic things that's going on in the news within New York and New Jersey. Maybe Uncle Jack got some Atlanta news to talk about, but a lot of brush fires out here in New York and New Jersey. It's a recent one that just added
I'm on
with
my way, bro.
yeah, no doubt, brother. Enwood up in Manhattan just caught a brush fire. It's kind of burning right now, heading towards the Spanish Harlem, Washington Heights area. Yeah, but there's fire out there in Jersey. Just let me know when you're in the show, Jack. Yeah, but like I said, it ain't nothing too much to talk about today. I'm not in the mood for hosting the show, to be honest with you. Um, just give you a little, insight on what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just trying to educate myself and get some law knowledge. You know what I mean, and represent myself and the law if I have to. You know what I mean. So I'm trying to educate myself in that. You know what I mean. And there's so much directions and so many arteries that you have to follow, and certain arteries you don't have to even go down, but you need to know. You know what I mean. But yeah. So I got a lot of homework to do. Hopefully, everybody are right out there in New York, Jersey, Atlanta. Shout out to my Brooklyn. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't really no quarterback that's riding on Lamar Jackson. Oh my fucking gosh.
It happens. It happens. Lamar Jackson. Just to give you an update on Inwood Hill Park, what's going on. Uh, Yeah, the fire ignited around 3 p.m. and spread rapidly across a large area of brush, sending a small blanket over Manhattan towards the George Washington Bridge. With us not getting no water out here and us going
Oh
into a
my
pre-drought,
fucking
you know what I mean? That all these wooded areas is inclined and you know what I mean to get some type of flames going on if you ain't properly distinguishing your cigarettes or anything that any fire things that you have going on out there. Yep. It was good with y'all. I ain't sending this out to nobody, so I
What's
just
good,
sent
bro?
it. Good, Uncle Jack. What's going on?
What's good, bro?
How you?
Man,
Are
listen,
you?
I thought it was 6 in the morning. It's
You
so
did
it's
well.
so dark outside. I'm like, man, what the? It's 6 o'clock. And then I had to rethink, like, oh, it's 6 p.m.
That's how it be.
Like,
That's how it
it's
be.
really, really dark. Hold on.
Yeah, it's pitch black. I see. I see. Yeah, it's black out there.
Yo, bro, I'm sitting here like, you are being disrespectful, B. I'm really sitting here like, you being disrespectful at 6 in the morning.
Had to wake up, nigga.
No, that's a fact, though. Because I was thinking, like, man, it's 6 in the morning. What the hell is going on? Turns
trouble,
out it's
trouble,
not.
trouble in paradise. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, shit.
Trouble in paradise. I'm trying to share this shit there. Uh, copy, share. Yeah, so what's good with you? How's everything with you, bro?
Yeah, I'm cooling, man. I mean, ain't nothing much, really. Like, I'm just cooling. Trying to put shit in motion, trying to figure out what I want to put most pause. But, it's just trying to lay some groundwork. But
I
otherwise, I'm
feel.
just chilling. I'm cooling.
I hear you.
Everything good on your end?
Yeah, yeah, no complaints this way. You know what I mean? Out here just chilling. I mean, just chilling, man. And like I said, I ain't really want to come out with a show today. You know what I mean? I ain't have nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing new on the front. P Diddy still going through his bullshit. You know what I mean? The world is still the world. Trump is filling up his cabinets. He's filling it up with wild people. You know what I mean? It's just everyday shit going on.
Yeah.
we in for a rough ride. You know what I mean? Pause.
Yo, listen, well, that I noticed. This is the first election that really got people divided. Well, the second one, my fault. The first Trump time was kind of divided too, but a lot of us leaned over toward that side when he started he's going against Vice President Harris.
Hmm.
And I mean, I know when I go back on, Mikey done said 1,000, done tagged me in 1,000 Donald Trump posts. I don't care. You're not gonna run me off. I'm not gonna, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Policy versus policy. And a lot of shit they saying is made up about the president elect. Some of that shit. I ain't saying it's all made up, but you got to be able to distinguish fact and fiction when you're dealing with things.
Hmm. That's facts. That's facts. I mean, everybody got to do their homework and you know what I mean, and see what's what and who's who. You know what I mean? Because you can't take people for face value. You know what I mean, or what the news is telling you, I should say, because half the time they're telling you what they want you to hear and not what you really need to be seeing and believing.
Right. That's you can't even trust the news neither. You can't trust anyone. Sometimes you can't even believe what you're reading because it's not from a credible source.
That's facts too. Yeah, that's true too. That's why I say you got to do research, especially with the internet and and all of these owl generated stuff, and even before the owl generated stuff, like you said, the sources was incredible. The sources is non-factor. It's going with the rhetoric that should be put out there. So, gotta do your homework and see where you're getting your information from and how you get your information.
That's true. That's a fact. You can't just go out there like, oh yeah, such and such said that he was gonna sacrifice 2,000 bulls because he won the election. Did you hear that? Now you got the vegans. Did you hear that? He's gonna sacrifice 1,000 bulls. Why would he do such a thing? And that ain't nowhere near that man's agenda. Like y'all just making up shit. He's gonna send the babies back into the womb if they're not rich. Does that sound feasible? Can he send them back to the womb? No.
I mean, it just that some rhetoric is out there just nonsense. Some is true. Some is just a lot of nonsense out there. A lot of fear mongering. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what they like doing. Put fear in you, and then when you get the real deal, you be like, oh shit, that shit ain't that bad. Or when you come across somebody, that's of a religion that you don't know, and you come across, oh shit, they peaceful people, like they don't harm nobody. You know what I mean? So we just have to watch ourselves, and also, like I said, do our research, do our homework.
Yeah, it really don't. It don't take. If something don't sound feasible or real, then it's probably not.
I
He's
just
not
I just fired
sacrificing 1,000 bulls.
I just fired my lawyer today.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a support.
fire, fire my yeah, with the family court. I just fired my lawyer and I'm representing myself. You know what I mean? So like I was saying at the beginning of the show, so now I gotta do homework on how to present myself in court and how to, present my case and my findings. You know what
So
I
this
mean?
is leaning toward mental health slash do it yourself, DIY slash mental health. Because you know you're about to
Right.
go through it, represent yourself. I mean, you're a
Yeah,
smart man, though, but still.
oh, no, no, but there's a certain process that you have to follow in court. So it's not like the streets, and not like that I could bring the streets to it. You know what I mean? Not like I could bring um even my education, not degree, but my my specialty of computer science. I can't bring enough of that in it. You know what I mean? So I have
Still
to
has
follow.
education.
I got to follow the laws of, I mean, the format of the courts, and be able to present myself in a formable manner. And I am, you know what I mean? I just think it's a challenge for me at the moment. And I just think it all comes down to how much time I'm going to put into it. You know what I mean? If I put a lot of time into it and I'm dedicated to it, then it's going to come out right. But if not, then I'm going to fall flat on my face and look stupid. You know what I mean?
That's the mental
So,
health part. You mentally prepared to for the paperwork and making phone calls, and that's what I mean. I'm just saying, like, half of mental health or mental awareness is knowing what the hell you about to go up against,
hmm
and you
hmm
about to be fighting against New York City. So your mental health got to be
yeah.
durable. You got to be strong. Pause. Mentally, at least, you got to be strong.
And it
Cause
all
boy,
comes down to like what do I really want from the situation? Because I'm in a conflicted situation where I feel damn if I do, damn if I don't. Either way, it's gonna hurt the child. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So with that aspect, do I hurt him and let him know that daddy's always there, or do I put in that aspect of hurting the child and or hurting the situation and not letting the child know that I'm always there, but I got to step away because X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So it's a conflict thing, but one thing that I'm gravitating to, and I promised myself ever since before I had kids, that since I grew up without a father, that my none of my kids would. You know what I mean? So as much as I be like, it's better for the child for me to step away and not let the mother or the that side of the family influence him and thinking that his father is bad or just did him any type of way. I thought about that, let that be, you know what I mean? But then I'm like, I promised myself, and I will probably hate myself, that I didn't try to be in that child's life at the best, even if it's bare minimum, you know what I mean? So salute to me and salute to the road that I'm about to march down. But guarantee I'm going to record it and I'm going to also present it to how we're going to be. It's going to be a biography, you know what I mean? My diary to you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Let me
so
ask the people something. What do y'all get? Like, what do y'all get after putting a decent person because they ain't do what you want? Like, what do you get? Does it really feel that good at the end of the day, knowing that you doing this to this person to hurt them? No other reason. No other reason. Just because you're mad. Just because you're upset. And parents, really, mothers like to say the kids come first, which is definitely wrong, no matter how you look at it. But mothers like to say the kids come first, and even if you want to be wrong, at least do right when doing wrong, because you're lying. You're not even putting them first. You're not
no,
putting them
like,
first at all. You're putting yourself first, and you're putting the damn kid last. Like, oh
and,
well,
and
his dad made him mad. He doesn't get to see his he don't get to see his son because I'm in
and
control.
and
Like I
that's
say,
what I
it's my
don't, and that's what I don't get, and I present that to the courts. I present that to the people, like, yo, like, where do the father have rights at? Like, if you're not living with
he
the
gone.
father, like, where do the father have right? The father rights is very obsolete. It's a bare minimum. It's not there if there's any. You know what I mean? So it comes down to, yes, the mother's hurting the child, and you're allowing her hearsay to be the final say, or to be the truth, and that don't be the facts. So, you know, people do things for a reason, and they gotta. Sometimes you gotta prove to them, or prove to yourself, or prove to the GP, general population, that shit is real, man. You're not no slouch. You're not no fucking no dirtball. You know what I mean? You're an individual that move how you move because you want to move how you move, but you're a smart motherfucker, and that's what I'm about to prove to everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Definitely.
But
I ain't mad at that at all. It's
but
it's a
starting
harder
to
road for a man.
It is, but starting
Definitely a harder
tomorrow,
road.
I got my first video visitation with him after not seeing my child for a year, and after seeing him for a year last year, I only seen him for maybe 2 hours. I haven't seen him in 2 years prior to that. So the whole 3 years I haven't seen my child. We going through this court case. You know what I mean? So tomorrow we got video conference for an hour, which is cool. And we're gonna do that 3 days out the week.
3 days out the
So
weekend. I mean, that's well. Yeah, I guess that's a start.
that's a start.
That
That's
is
a start.
definitely a start. It's better than what the fuck it's been.
Yep. And all I want is my son to have that organized time to know that, okay, this is daddy time, or I'm about to see my daddy at 7 o'clock. He looking forward to it because I mean, I ain't seen my daddy in years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that's
I
that's.
also
I don't
I
like it.
also I also asked for a mental health evaluation for my son, because since he was manipulated for 3 years, I think some type of psychiatrist or some type of mental health evaluation should be thing. But they told me they can't do that. But let me have one in there crazy. They would have definitely ordered me to get a mental evaluation. But that's how the catch-22 that I'm about to give it to them. And like I said, I'm about to give it to the people, so the people could see how it went down, how it goes down. And I'm trying to be as truthful and honest as I could be. To present it to y'all, so that way maybe somebody could use my YouTube page and be like, you know what? I seen Lawrence do it. I seen Doc do it. You know what I mean? So I could do
That's your name, son.
it. Yeah, man. But what's up with you? How your legal actions going on with your job, man? Everything Gucci with that is
Yo, I
flourishing.
was gonna say something, but your topic was a little more serious, even though mine is serious too.
And your
Because
shit
the
serious too.
mental health part of it, oh boy, it's gonna be an uphill fight, bro. They
Mm-hmm.
just basically ignoring my evidence that's already there. Yo, it sits and says they're like, yo, you just kept on ignoring your appointments. I was like, no, y'all kept giving me appointments that I couldn't use. Like, how you
No.
having me wait here for 4 hours to take a damn picture? Of course, I don't want that. And then I put my own time. What did you guys do? You took the time away and put your own slot again, which was not good for me. And it says, excuse me, why did y'all change my time? The email says, why did y'all change my time? Oh, I didn't change your time. Well, my time was for July 10th, 10 o'clock. Switch it back. The woman has the nerve to tell me that that's not evidence. That's not evidence. The woman sat there, used the words, I didn't change it. You can see it's changed. And they're telling me I didn't change it. So after the conversation, I started to leave it alone. I'm not even gonna lie. I started to leave it alone. Like, you know what? F this, just get a new job. And then I took one of these naps that I wake up at 6, 7 o'clock and I was burning up. Like, you gonna what? You gonna let what? You gonna lay down? What you mean you gonna lay down? Hell no. And immediately I picked up the phone to email a woman, this is not over. I don't appreciate how this, that, and the third went. This ain't over. So it's not over. I'm gonna go higher. Magic Johnson. I'm gonna say that name 1,000 times to get the video into the goddamn algorithm. Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson. You need
Magic
to be a
Johnson.
better businessman, bro. You definitely need to be a better businessman. Sexism and all kinds of shit going on in your establishment, bro. But then it's being run by all females, all
Yeah.
women. I haven't talked to a man yet. There's no man in charge. It's all women. And you know what women have? They have power struggles. They need to show that I'm in charge. Hey, I'm Bobby Mom. Now I'm gonna show you now. Now I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm Bobby Mother. I'm Bobby Mom. It's over because
I don't know where
giving
that
up.
shit.
Like, I was really mad at myself for giving up, for being ready to give up. I was mad at myself, like, bruh, this is what we do now? We just let people win now? Is that what we do? Ladies and gentlemen, you can't let people win battles in which you know you have done nothing wrong. I mean, really done nothing wrong. I don't mean that shit y'all make up in your head. Well, I really didn't do anything. No, I'm talking about you did all your job. The company doesn't do theirs, and you have to suffer for them being lazy or being shitty or being whatever it is. You got to it's more difficult to say it. I mean, more difficult to do it than to say it, but shit, you got to stay strong, man. Like, even your situation, shit, you got to stay stronger than me.
Yeah, bro. But like I've been fighting with myself for like the last for the last since the beginning. You know what I mean? I've been fighting myself, and ever since we had that visitation right last year, I was even fighting. No, I wasn't torn then. It was like I made a decision with myself to like leave it alone. You know what I mean? I seen how different he was moving. I seen how the interaction was real cold at the beginning, but it ended up warming up towards the end. And I realized that if we're gonna have this once every 3 months, then this ain't gonna benefit nobody. You know what I mean? And I'm not even talking about myself because I can handle myself as a individual. You know what I mean? But as far as him and his psyche, you know what I mean? And I just think that no one is putting that in perspective. No one is taking that into account. Not even the mother. You know what I mean? Who's supposed to be the sworn protector. You know what I mean?
Kids come first.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not
I
true.
know that, brother. I know that because if the kids came first, then you probably have zero contact with her, which you wouldn't care, and have full access to your child. If worst came
Hmm.
to worst, you were that bad of a mate, a husband, a boyfriend, whatever the fucking situation, and the kid really came first, there would be no court.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
would basically be, hey, AD, here goes your little nephew. when that bastard comes by, whatever name you get called, but he'll be next door.
Yep, fact,
Come get him.
fact. And then like again, like how dumb can people be and not put it in perspective? Why you not if the guy was bad to your child or bad to you, not even bad to the child, because you would never say he was bad to the child. You say he was bad to you. He put threats against you. All right. So why don't you, if the child is important to have the family or the father involved, why don't you drop him right next door? And when that he come pick him up, pick him up. You know what I mean? Like you just said, you know what I mean? Or when I know he around, your dad's around, let him out. I'm at work, but let him go. Knowing that the father ain't gonna take him nowhere. The father ain't gonna hurt him. Like it's
Nope.
just bozoism. You know what I mean? Just real
No,
bozoism.
it's literally next door. Like in this situation, it's literal. The next door is literal. It's not next door meaning the next borough, the next town over. No, next door.
30 seconds
So
away.
yeah, 30 seconds. You can actually open the door. Go ahead, Pop. Go over there and watch him run 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 30 feet.
Yep. So it's just
But
wild
it's a
and
power
crazy.
thing. It's always about power. It's always about power. That's why men have to go through some of the things we go through. We ain't saying the ladies don't go through nothing, but our shit is worse to the fact that there's not always outlets. There's not always an outlet. So you got to keep shit bottled in and then probably fucking jump on somebody's neck who say the wrong shit to you. So it's like, yeah, shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
Going through court and shit, you already lost. And that's the crazy part. They sit there and show you statistics of who parents better, yet and still the mother ends up the custodial parent most of the time and have no idea what the fuck they doing.
Or winging it, winging it. Got
And
help.
then when
Got
you got parents who ain't helping the situation. They just thinking about you. And I think about the kid. They thinking about that man with my daughter. Bro, it's over for that shit already. It's something came out of it now. It's time to put your little racism to the side. What's done is done.
mm-hmm.
Because if them parents was work gave a damn, they make sure Pop was with his people too. Because they know Pop need his people, not just
Mm-hmm.
one side.
But when racism play a part of it, and they don't care about black people, and they Puerto Ricans themselves, it's kind of weird and airy about that situation. So, you know, um, you know, you have to go with the flow with that. But again, I put myself in that position. I know who I was dealing with. I know the type of people they was. You just think that you could change and take people out of certain situation and make them better, but it don't happen. I mean, people got to want to change for themselves. But shout out to the veterans, man. Shout out to the veterans. We just had Veterans Day the other day. Shout out to everybody that put in that service in that time. Salute to you guys. I thought about that
Definitely
one
salute.
time when I was younger, but I was scared of war. And, that was right before the Iraq war at that, what I mean? Right before 9/11 and all that BS. So, yeah, salute to you guys. Hopefully, our government take care of you guys a little bit better than what they have and they are doing, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you guys. Definitely
Right.
appreciate it. You
Um,
guys
and,
and
and I
girls, even
and
though.
I brought that and I brought that up because I think one of the guys that he put into place, he don't want no ladies on the front line. He was kicking this on some real shit. Like, I don't see where it benefit us. It haven't benefit us. I don't think they should be in the combat roles. I was like, oh shit, this is the same shit that Uncle Jack was just saying. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
oh.
And I said, oh, he putting people in place that just think just like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, come
Well,
holla at me, Don Juan. Holla at me, bro. Holla. I'll get the hood together myself, B. Make sure I can get to and fro from New York to Georgia. I help both areas. No problem. I help where I used to live and help where I live now. I ain't got no issues with Georgia. You need consigliaries for certain states, man. I'll be your consigliere.
yeah, there you
Straight up.
go.
You
Put
throw
your
me a
business.
budget, I get shit done, bro. I
Put
will
your
get
business.
shit done. And give me the power to mush people. What do I mean by that? Get the fuck out my face and get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out my fucking face. I'm anointed by the
Want
Don
some more?
Juan. Word, bro. Because I'm still waiting to see the young ladies that's on the front line. You don't belong there. You shouldn't be there. You're going to be a distraction. And it sounds bad, but just think about it. It's 10 of y'all in a row. The female gets hit. Where's everybody attention turning? It's not going to stay where the fuck it needs to be.
I'll take the remote out here. Take it to the front. Or take
It's
it.
not going to stay where it needs to be. Everybody going to be trying to get the fallen lady. Because that instinct kicks in, the protection instinct kicks in. Now the whole damn platoon dead because everybody trying to protect the hit lady.
That's fact.
Everybody gonna stop. You hear that female shriek. Instinct, we got to get her back to the whatever, or we got to get whatever. Now everybody dead. But a bunch of men there, hey, he know what he signed up for. And that's exactly how it goes. He knew what he signed up for, but you're going to try to protect the lady, which is a distraction, which gets a whole platoon deleted. Straight deleted. And that's why you don't see it so much, if at all.
I need the money. I got to go tonight. Huh?
Speaking out loud?
Yeah, no, I was accepting the shift for tonight. I didn't want to put myself. I wasn't, but I accepted the shift.
You ain't accepting shit. I don't even think I'm gonna do anything. I might go back to my books. I don't know. I've been on this Grand Theft Auto rampage.
Yeah,
Shit's been real.
I've been sick with my game too. I've been playing one game for like the last 3 months. I need to get off it.
You been playing football?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing baseball and Grand Theft.
Yeah, I've been playing college football, and I'm like in my fifth season. I ain't win no national title yet. I lost one already. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I went from Rutgers. I changed my team to Texas because Rutgers wasn't letting me recruit players, right? And I got Rutgers to #1. We lost the national title game.
Still shitty?
And recruit was still shitty. Maybe I should have waited another year. After I left, right? They got a new coach. He was an A prestige dude. He hired 5-star players, 4-star, and they ranked between 3 and 4 throughout the whole season, bro. And right now, I just was #1. I got bumped to #7 in the national in the conference game. So now I'm in the playoffs, and I got to try to win a championship. But
I turned the difficulty up on my shit. Braves close now. I like the shit even more now. I mean,
it make it interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely do. Because when I sat there and won like 120 games, it was like, yeah, I can't do this in good conscience and continue to play this like this. No.
It would get boring because you know that you're gonna win. You know you're gonna come back and win. You know that that other team ain't got the capability to win. So it gets boring and it gets repetitive. You know what I mean?
It really does. Then what happened to Theo? Theo, if you out there, what's good, bro?
Hopefully everything good with him. He didn't hit me with no message. So hopefully everything all right. Maybe he couldn't get off in time. You know what I mean? And shit. And then again,
yeah, it should be like that.
I mean. But yeah, bro.
What time is he shift?
1 o'clock, 1:20. Well, I picked up a shift for tomorrow morning from 8:45 to 11:50. But now they send out a shift from 1:20 to 8:45. So I'm going to take that shift, bust that out, pause, or go there and get VTO, do like a 2 hours, then get sent home, and then come back at 8:45 and do the 3 hours. You know what I mean? But one or the other, I'm not doing the whole 11 hours, 10-hour shift. I'm not doing the whole 10-hour shift. We're not doing that.
Shit, it's good. You can pick when you want to go.
It ain't picking because once I pick it, you can't renege on it unless you got hours to finagle it. You know what I mean? I got 15 hours to finagle.
4 days a week.
Yes, see, I got 15 hours of finagle without getting paid. So I probably killed that 4 hours. Like I said, at 8:45, I probably stayed there probably maybe 9:15, 9:20, and then leave and kill 3 hours. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna try to finagle it because
You
I
do a
need
lot
that.
of moving. Your job requires a lot of motion and movement and shit.
Hmm. And once they put me in the wrong spot, I'll be ready to go home. Like, dude, nope, I don't feel like doing that today. You know what I mean? Nope, I don't feel like doing that. You got me working with this person. No, thank you. You know what I mean? I'm ready to leave. And VTO is voluntary time off. So when you get that, you get credited for the day. And my job is like you can miss as many days as you choose, as long as you got hours to cover yourself, whether it be paid time or unpaid time. You good, you know what I mean? As long as you don't get in the red by the end of the week, you good. I ain't never been in the red, you know. I ain't trying to see the red. You know what I mean?
Nah, we ain't fucking with no Inglewood Bloods, man. We good. No red,
There's
man.
a knock on the door.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
they finally let you out of work, bro.
Bro, my
They find
guys. Pardon the interruption, my guys. I'm so sorry.
I ain't worried about it, bro. What's good? How you, man?
Man, I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling for
You,
right now, man.
you
Them
still you still stuck on daylight saving time or what? Let me know.
Nah, man. I had a whole little issue coming home from work. You know what I'm saying? I unfortunately ride a e-bike around, and somebody thought it was gonna be funny style to go ahead and come out in
Take it.
front while I was riding down
Oh
and say
wow.
something like I don't got good brakes. And I wound up fucking my brakes up at the time. I had to, hit a little move real quick, put the bike down. Yo, what's
Mhm.
up, man? I wound up pop my brakes on the side, so I had to go ahead and get all that fixed up. I was tight, bro. I was like, oh man, I had to.
Oh,
Well, as long as
Well,
you
bro,
good,
okay,
that's
I
what
got this.
counts.
I
You know
got
what
it
I
all
mean?
fixed up on the side. I had to go ahead and break out the tools. I was like, fuck it, let me get this done. All
well,
right,
As
shit. At
long as
least
you good, that's what
good.
counts.
Right.
my fault though, y'all.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
good,
good.
bro.
We good. And it ain't no formal topic to the show, so we just
It's
freestyling.
freestyle.
So that's what it is. You know what I mean? So you really didn't miss nothing. We just freestyling with what's going on in the world and with our lives type shit. But yeah, glad you good. Glad you got your brakes fixed. You know what I mean? Glad everything is well. Glad it ain't was nothing too serious that you couldn't
Yeah,
come.
nah, man. It. All I said at the end of this is all I need is to go ahead and come back on here and be like, yeah, this so what happened was, I mean, all of this is on. My bad, bro. I had a mental health episode I had to go ahead and go handle. So I'm sorry, fellas. I got bro.
Well, that's life. That's life. That's life. But we
Yeah,
out here.
you talk about mental health. We had a little mental health portion. So that's right up the alley right there.
Yeah, man. I got an interesting phone call from a friend of mine, and we were talking today, and I I was gonna bring it up today that about responding towards anger about and deal with certain shit, and then this happens, then I was just I'm about to be a hypocrite the whole entire episode. To go ahead and go be there because it was like I'd have fucked all that up. I'd have fucked all that up. Bro, man. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, yo, bro, I'm in the shop on the side, like, I should just tell him now, yo, I'm with y'all, in spirit, trying to get home and shit. Y'all would see me trying to bike home over here, would have been crazy.
No, but like, at least you good. I mean, has it happened while you was rushing home, or it happened?
Absolutely, bro. I was, you know me, man. Bro, I'm out. As soon as the clock hits, I'm go ahead and clocked out. I'm ghost. I'm ghost. Problem is the daylight saving shit with this the lights going down early, it sucks.
I don't want no good.
Yeah, I hate the dark is crazy because people be thinking they can't see nobody even though you got some bright lights.
Yeah, fact.
Oh man, yeah.
But you know, some people don't even people don't even use their signals, don't use their side mirrors. People don't use none of that, bro. Like people just be driving just to be driving half the time, bro, and that's
I'm
scary.
I'm
That's
I'm always
scary.
with. I'm always. Since I got my bike, bro. I've been like always on the side of like I know what people are gonna say. Yo, you got this. Now you can just be riding through. You don't even be carrying it. Like absolutely not. I give everybody the right of way. I don't ever go ahead and get into no problems. I don't have every accident I've ever gone into, or some that's happened, or some within those lines have happened, has never been with another pedestrian. It's never been anything like that. I've gotten into one collision on the side, but it was nothing that was like accidental on there. That was all right into it. Everything else is like if it's somebody walking or if somebody's with some dogs, you hear me say something, I'm passing somebody, yo, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. Because I know what people are gonna think on there. This
Hmm.
one was like, nah. You ain't gonna get by what you said on the side, bro.
Facts, right? I mean, yeah, facts. Especially if they think they doing something, saying something slick too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you know about yourself. And it
Yeah,
also
so
comes down. You have to watch out for New Jersey drivers. We don't have pedestrians, bro. You know what I mean? So with us not having pedestrians, when they get to pedestrians, they don't know about looking, like I said,
mhm.
looking both ways because they're not around these people, especially bikers. You know what I mean? And I always wonder why Jersey drivers was like that. You know what I mean? They were a little bit loose and like, oh yeah, no
Hmm?
reckless. It's how the roads is out here. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy,
Yeah.
crazy, crazy.
But you're not in the city neither, though. So it's different.
No.
It'll be different probably if you was in Newark
It was if I was
or one of
Newark.
those.
It's just like the city, you know what I mean? It has pedestrians, it has sidewalks and things of that nature, you know what I mean? But out here, there's no really no walk,
That
no walkway yield, no, there's nothing,
that
no.
that turn right on red that be killing them too. That turn right on red be like, yo, I could go ahead and make this move. I'm all
Yeah,
right. I'm cool. I done seen it in the city, nigga. Too. Like, oh, I could go right. I know. I got some time. No, you can't do that.
no, you
You
can't.
go
Yep,
right on red in Jersey. You can go right on red in Jersey.
yep.
Oh wow, I always hated that. I mean, I take advantage of it, but I hate that right on red shit, man.
No, I like
When I
that
said
But
shit.
I
out
guess
in
I mean,
Florida, bro.
it's okay.
When I set out in Florida, bro, it was heartbreaking because I used to see when we was riding by trying to go to work, I see so many collisions on the side. You see the debris or you see the little accident all from the same thing. They just be pulling out and they just boom, somebody just rear ends them on the side or somebody T-bone them on the side. I'm like, bro, I can't. It's
Boom,
always
boom,
the
right.
same thing. I always ask, yo, why always something is always here? It's like, because people turn right on this active ass highway because, cars pretty much, they lights be like, once every like what 2-3 minutes. They not gonna stop. They just gonna ain't no such thing as a pedestrian out there neither. So
Right,
it,
yeah.
people
That's
be
how it is
asking,
out here too. That's how it
yo,
is
what
out
you
here.
doing? I can't.
I don't like to write on red all the time because people don't have common sense. And then, like you said, when there's no pedestrians, they be flying through the stop signs. You sitting there like, wow, I guess that wasn't there.
And then I gotta
It's
give it
bright
up
as
too
hell,
because
but
it's not just people who just be driving because I've obviously seen bikers and they give a lot of dudes bad names. They do the exact same thing, bro. Like I've seen dudes cut off and cut in front of traffic and be doing shit. I'd be like, yo, bro, this is not even worth it, bro. Because once one of these cars get upset, bro, he clipping you and you're done. It's not the same thing.
yeah,
You're not.
it's gonna
It's
be
not.
bad.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be bad.
Funniest thing I know I've had. I was riding down and down Park. No, I was riding down 18th, going down traffic. Riding, getting up straight to Park. There's a parking lot on the left hand side. So I'm on that side riding, and I can see the dude. He has his blink. He just turns his blink on, but his mirror on the side, you can see it has the detector. And I'm like, oh, he knows I'm here. Everything is still good. He still tries to make that move, and he's like this close to me, bro. His shit turns red, like boom. I was like, oh no! I
Wow,
stopped to turn around and get mad. He mad as fuck. He's saying something in the car. I'm like, oh, it's on sight, bro. I got up. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, fuck, man, fuck. I was like, yo, what's up, bro? He's like, damn, I was this close to hitting you, bro. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so angry at myself on the side. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it's all
I
right,
can't
bro.
be mad at you no more. I
We all
guess I
make
can't be
mistakes.
mad at you
He's like, bro, I can't even think about it, bro. I know that would have been so bad. I'm so sorry, bro. And I was like, all right, but it's cool, man. You ain't clipped me. It's all right. I should have slowed down as well if I know you was making a turn on there. So it's like a budding situation on there. That was the funniest situation. That was the funniest incident I've ever had.
No, but that's real though, because you went in there to
Yeah,
kick some ass, but then dude
yeah, I
felt the
was
way
on,
you wanted him
bro.
to
I was
feel.
on hots. Like, are you fucking? There's no
Yeah,
way you would know I was there, bro. Like, there's no way. And you still try to make your. I understand if we was close and you made a right. What the fuck? I ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm not that close to your car to get like tail hit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like, what the fuck? You was making that left to cut right in front of me. Like I was already not going the same pace. Like we not both going the same exact direction. But that was funny as fuck. I had to tell my pops about that because usually we used to ride home after work together. We ride back to the like, yo, it was funny as hell. I still couldn't even believe it.
Well, it's crazy. It'd be a whole gang of bikers going down that bike lane, and I mean out in the city. You know what I mean? Especially down like about 60, about 61st, but down towards about from coming from your way, but up by 60th and all that. There'd be a whole bunch of them, like 8, 12 of them at a time, trying to hug the lane all together, bro. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy.
y'all talking about Midtown? Y'all talking about Midtown Manhattan?
Yeah, well,
I thought that was
yeah.
I
DC
ride
Manhattan.
everywhere. It'd be bad. That city bikes and delivery bikes, bro, it'd be hectic, bro.
Yep. And
Be
then now
hectic.
what they do, Amazon or Whole Food, they come
Oh,
drop their shit
right.
off like they meet up on 72nd Street and have a whole bunch of peddlers go to 108th and have a whole bunch of peddlers just like dishing out food, bro, like containers and like they be going, bro. They
Oh,
be going.
bro. You know how many times I done passed by? Like, bro, I know you know I'm coming. I know you can see my big ass on the bike, bro. Just move your cart over. Don't stay right here, please. Not in the bike lane, please, please, please. Not in the bike lane.
Yo, and they be like 30 pounds heavy paws, you know what I mean,
Yeah, I
bro?
feel bad because in my job now, you know what I'm saying. I and for my buildings and shit, I'm always interacting with all the Amazon delivery drivers that come by, all the people that be delivering shit on the side. So I give props to what they got to go ahead and go do. Just get the fuck out the bike lane. That's all I'm asking. Just do me that favor. Do
Get
me
out
that
the bike
favor.
lane.
If any of y'all haters out there, go ahead and just move over. You see DLJ coming, you know what I'm saying? Just oh shit, there he goes, click click. All right, see you later.
Yeah,
Are,
that's it.
are,
I just need that
are
much
you
space. Just give me that
DOJ, are you feeling the effect of the smoke of the inwood fires from uptown?
space.
Bro.
Hell no.
No, the wind is blowing toward. Well, it may not smell. You
Yeah,
get a bit
it
of it.
I well how long do you know information on it?
I mean, it just started. Well, what I heard, it just started like at 3:30 this afternoon,
Right?
and it's in the inwood section of Upper Manhattan, and
So
the wind.
I didn't catch anything until I like got to the club. I think I was because of the situation, I thought it was like a building on fire or something. I think I was by Taft, if I'm not mistaken. I was riding by Taft on Madison, and I smelled something. Man. I smelled like it was like something was burnt, like a building that was burnt. But that was the most I've gotten over there. I didn't get
Yeah.
nothing too crazy. It wasn't like, but I'm always fucking super hypersensitive to shit like that too. I'd be like, something's on fire. So I thought it was just me. So now that you told me, I was like, I knew
So,
somebody told me something while I was riding back. They was like, oh, you ain't here. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just went upstairs.
so,
I just came upstairs. So
so that shit is coming from 200 and something street all the way down to the hundreds. You can smell it in the hundreds.
I
yeah,
mean,
bro,
with
it,
the
Because
it
Inwood
it's
is
the
like
wind.
200 and
It's
something.
super windy today, bro.
yeah,
It's
with the
retarded.
wind,
That makes sense.
it
That makes
went.
sense. That makes sense.
It's retarded. It's no. That's the only again only reason why I made my stop because I was cold and I was really upset and I was like, bro, this today's been just some bullshit. I'm just ready to go ahead and go home and just jump on the pod and be like, all right, what's good? What we doing today? And this nigga was on. Then the bike fucked up and I was like, oh my god. this is what you
But
get for being angry. This is what you get. You should have just rolled home and just shut the fuck up. Just go.
but Jack,
Yeah.
they also got flyers coming from New Jersey as well. You know what I mean? So they could get that the smell from over there from
What
Jersey
is
as
these
well.
brush fires and shit?
Heard there was like a
Yeah,
wildfire or something going on in
it,
Jersey or something.
three brush fires going on. One on New York side, one it's two on New York side, one in Inwood that just started today. But there was one in New York for like the last 2 days that been going on, and
How? But how?
It's windy,
it's
bro. That's how
extra
fire
dry,
love is windy days.
extra dry out
Jeez.
here, bro.
And
It's
we
Man,
like
live in the
okay,
weather.
it wouldn't even be. It's actually getting a little not nippy. It's well, that's down here. Let me not compare down here to up there. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
no,
Yes,
it
sir.
just got cold within yesterday. Yesterday was the first cold day. Like
Uh-huh.
yesterday was the
Yesterday was
first day.
cold, but today hit because that wind was picking up something
Yeah.
crazy. And I don't
The
understand
winds
it.
of
But
change,
then we're about
baby.
to
I
turn
call it
around
the
and be
winds of
warm again.
change.
So
It's the winds of change,
Well,
baby. New president. Those are the winds of change. Let's go.
all I'm saying, all I'm saying is I will always support Uncle Jackie. I will always be on Uncle Jackie's side. And I saw his what he was talking about last week, and I understand, and I hope the fun continues. And I'm looking forward to where the hell this goes because it is fucking hilarious.
yeah, he's
Appreciate it.
filling up.
Appreciate it.
Your man is doing his thing, filling up his cabinet.
So
Got to, baby. Oh, it's about to be yeah, I tell you this. Yeah, I know Tyson fight coming up. It might be a show. I might do a listening party, Jay. If you know what I mean, or both of y'all, if y'all want to fuck around with it.
Now, is
I'm
it
gonna do a pre-show Thursday. I ain't doing conspiracy theory. I'm doing a pre-fight show, and then we gonna sit here. I'm gonna put my shit up, pause, and we gonna listen to that motherfucker. It can't be illegal to listen to that motherfucker.
no,
I probably
you
can't
could
show it.
you could as the only thing you don't have to do is show it on screen. That's all.
Yeah, but we
No,
can
you
do a
can play
listening
it.
party.
I am 150 million times percent behind all of that. Yeah, hell yeah. I was wondering about it too. What the? I haven't seen the undercard though, so I don't know if it's gonna be a whole full card.
no? Well,
It's gonna be a professional bout. It's a
yeah, it's
professional bout, so you need the
Right?
with
undercard.
the with a lady that's going for a title as well, right? If I'm not
Clarissa Shields
mistaken.
fighting?
No, no.
Oh,
I don't know.
She. If I'm not mistaken, I think she got a mixed martial arts thing signed up coming up next before she has another
yo,
fight.
she is so dope until she starts talking. Like, damn, man, you are awesome until you start talking. Just shut the fuck up. Just stop talking, man. Just stop talking and
She
just be.
Yeah, she beat the brakes off that last bitch. And everybody was like, "Nah, she too big. Nah, she about to go ahead and go."
Nah, I mean, she is brolic. She is big. Like, if
Okay, that
parts of me wanna wrestle her, but it's when she starts talking. Yeah, I want Keith Thurman. I want this guy and this guy and this guy. Man, they gonna beat the hell out you, shorty. Stop talking. Just be great where you at. Be the quote. Be the quote, and don't worry about the dudes because you're gonna get fixed. You will
That's
get fixed, shorty.
the full card for the Mike Tyson fight, besides Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, Katie Taylor versus Amanda
Oh,
Serrano, light bout
Savannah.
Mario Barros versus Abel Ramos.
I don't
David
know.
Uh,
Ramos.
I'd have to go look all this shit up too.
yeah. Well, look it up. See, let me know what I don't know. None of these motherfuckers. Shadeja Green versus Melanie Whitpool, Bruce
So two
Carrington
female
versus
fighters.
yeah. Well, it
Damn,
may
they
be
gonna
three.
have mad. how many fights before the fight? Well, how many
Let
matches?
me
That's that and the pre-card.
It's a 7 card. It's a 7 card fight with the six plus the
It's
main.
not gonna fight
I'm
till
not.
like,
I'm not covering all of those fights, man. I am not covering
bro,
all
he's
of
not
those
gonna
fights.
fight till like 1 in the morning, bro.
Right? Like no. That just no. Nah. Nah. It's because the
I mean,
fight
I'm
is
with you.
it's too many rounds. It's too many
I'm
rounds. That's why they're doing it.
I'm 100% with you though, bro. I'm with you. I'm with the plan. That sounds fucking awesome. Like, you
Yeah.
know me,
Shit. We can. What time does the whole event start?
8 if I'm
Mhm.
not mistaken.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I
Yeah.
said what I
Well,
said. Like, he's at least fighting like at 11:45. Like it's
Yeah.
the bare minimum. He's at least fighting at 11:45.
I mean, we could start at 9:30, and
I don't mind it. We just call it on there and just see how many fights is in there.
yeah, because I mean, it might
But you
be
know
some
that shit
good
is gonna be
ones.
a fiasco, bro. Regardless of what the outcome is, you know that shit gonna be a fiasco. You know
Hell
that shit
yeah.
is it's gonna be mad extra shit, and God
They
knows who's
said
gonna be fucking commentating on the side. I don't know.
Thursday
when
is
it's
the free fight talk. Definitely Thursday. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of more fighter boxing enthusiasts. And Thursday instead of conspiracy is just gonna be fight night, pre-fight night. And then
Yeah,
fight
there's a
night, I'm
bunch
gonna
of,
have all my beers and shit ready.
about to say there's a bunch of free fights you can go ahead and go show for that too that you won't get in trouble for. You can go ahead and show highlights and all that stuff. Like, cause I am I am still nervous for either which way this goes. I'll be
I'm not
honest.
nervous. Jake
I am,
Paul,
I am,
pause.
there's one or two ways this is gonna go. Either Tyson dies or Tyson kills. And either one of those things I don't want to have happen. So I am nervous as fuck. I am more afraid of him killing this man than I am for him dying. I am hoping he is high out of his mind and he's on the Roy Jones shit that I'd be like, all right, that's okay. It's okay. It's all right, it'll be over. If this nigga, if it, oh no. If he comes in ready on time and it look good,
I think he getting mad a little bit. Just a little piece of him is getting pissed off by this shit Jake Paul is saying. He knows that it's staged. He know they supposed to talk shit. But I know a part of him is like this YouTube dude, man. I know I'm supposed to let him do this, but I'm gonna break him a weekend.
Roy Jones interview when he talks about the fight. Nigga was like,
Yeah,
all right, we understand. I'll tell you exactly how it is. They said, don't kill each other out there. Please, please don't kill each other out there. Just go out there and go have fun. Go ahead and go do this, that, and that. All right. Does
you
he
can't
know
play
that?
boxing. Right.
Does
Does he
he
know
know?
that?
You know? Because he talks about he threw a punch into my chest that felt like
Yes.
a horse hit me. And he ain't know. I had to make sure. All right, okay. Let me make sure my shit's still up. Because if this goes south, I'm ready for it to go ahead and go. But goddamn, what the fuck? Like he's still moving and going ahead and go. And that was, bro. I watched that, and the reason why I love it and I'm enthused about it is because I saw when he was training for that fight. I was watching him on the Joe Rogan podcast and on his podcast. You start seeing that little demon timing, and there's a whole shift. They got a whole compilation of it when he did it before, when he was fat Mike and he was high Mike. And then right when he started getting in shape and started activating that demon, bro, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast like,
Looking like he wanted to kill Joe Rogan. He's like Joe Rogan was like, I
you
had to get a
know,
damn table to separate
bro,
us. Separate all guests
bro,
because
nigga said, yo, I
Mike
had to
was
get
on some other shit.
a bigger table facts to go ahead and let's know. Like
The distance.
I'm more with you on that, bro. Man. I don't a lot of
Yeah.
those. I'm not a fan of release and training footage. I never like that because it is detrimental to both sides. It shows what you're working on, and it also shows what you kind of look sloppy on. It's all bad. But even
And
if it looked
the
funny and it
Texas
looked
was
a little
awesome.
bad, but those punches looked. I don't know, bro. You catch a kid. This kid has been fighting dudes who's like they don't know what it's
Nothings.
like to step in and be in that pocket again and go be there. If you struggled already with the half, what I call a part-time boxer and Tommy Fury, bro, I don't know what you're about to go ahead and go do against this guy, bro.
But
I
the
don't
one
know.
real boxer he had, he got beat up by. He lost to the real boxer who was like 7-0 or 6. They had the same record. He took a L to. That's like, and now you want to fight Mike Tyson? Are you
Respect.
kidding me? Like he doesn't play boxing. He never had YouTube in his life.
I'm about to say he
Better
don't have no
stop playing.
off. That man don't have no
Yeah,
off.
yeah. He don't know how to play nice. Him playing nice was hitting him in the chest. Was hitting Roy Jones in the chest. That was being nice because I could have went 6 inches higher and punched him in his damn chin.
And you see it, bro. I wish we would have covered that fight in more in detail, but we covered some of it. I remember on one of our past episodes, Friday Night Fights. But you can see it. Like Mike would throw something, and he's like, oh, and he's like biting on his gloves, like, oh my god, I know I can finish this, and this can be it. Like, let me just try to set this up real quick, and just no, I can't. So I gotta go wait. Now he asked for it to be a professional bout. He asked for it to
Yeah,
get everything is legal.
on his
They
record.
just raised
Yep.
up the gloves a little higher, so I guess there's not. I don't know if that's good or if it's bad, but ugh.
Did this come Friday? Somebody getting knocked the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me put it like this. That white boy got a shot in his ass. Shout out to Harlem Nights, man. Shout out to Harlem Nights, man. If people ain't know where I was going.
I don't.
Like that shit, it just,
I'm more. I guess now, because I was more on the opposite side too of not wanting to watch it. Now knowing that it's there and it's like, I mean, it's a
I
good
have
pay.
to.
Either which way, I knew I was gonna have to watch it. I knew I was gonna have to. Like, I knew I was gonna have to do it.
There was no way I wasn't watching that fight when they said it was going to be on Netflix. Like, what?
Yeah,
I'm watching this. I love Mike Tyson still. I can't help that shit.
That's also true too, man. Netflix is because they're doing the same thing now with wrestling. Wrestling is gonna move over to Netflix in the next year. So it's like
Yeah, I
that
see
shit
they
is
already getting
doing
us
well.
ready with the Vince McMahon show, and I think it's something else wrestling up there.
No, they
Something
about to
with
start
Vince
streaming
McMahon.
Raw on there, Raw, and they trying to get a deal for SmackDown for something else too.
SmackDown, Raw.
Right, man, they're gonna start streaming that on Raw on Netflix now. So that shit is gonna be the hub. That's another thing. I'm hoping it does good, man, so we can have another outlet for boxing, man. I hate
Yeah,
combat sports is not like where it used to be.
yeah, combat sport. I mean, MMA is still UFC is still
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah.
still good.
We're
John
running into
Jones is
the
supposed to
era.
fight somebody.
We're running into the era of wrestlers and kind of grabby patty guys, and I don't like it. So it's like, it's there, I guess. I was always a Khabib
You know
fan,
what
but
it
not
is?
everybody wants to do that. So it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
Khabib, yeah, yeah. But did he retire? He didn't
yeah,
hang him up like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, he
yeah.
hung him up.
After his
John Jones
last
is
fight,
supposed to be fighting somebody.
yes, he got a fight coming up with Stipe Miocic. That's another fight that got
Yeah,
him. But he's going. He's saying that he's going to retire. He's trying to retire at the end of this if he doesn't set up a super fight with Alex Pereira.
that's who I was supposed to be. Alex Pereira is supposed to be. Well, they try to get him to fight John Jones.
No,
Alex Pereira.
yeah, he just asked for that now because he's like, that's the only thing that makes sense. Like it's the only thing that makes sense for my legacy. It's the only thing that makes sense for his. Like, and we both walk around. We're both pretty much the same size. We're both walking around at the same weight. Like, it doesn't make any sense why we can't just set this up.
Yeah, do that, do that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that on Friday, Thursday, whenever you ready. But we'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that. There's stuff to be talked about. Friday Night Fights is back, bitches.
Oh, you stupid. Yo, put your plug in for Friday, which for your watch show for your Netflix for Tyson and the Jake Paul fight.
Oh, I'm gonna set that shit up as soon as we finish. Well, no, as soon as I come back from the store, I got to get me some old Riz apps. But I'm definitely
Right.
setting that up. I'm gonna take my time, make sure everybody knows it's a listening party and slash watch party. Because if you could watch it on your own, you're just
So you
basically
can
watching it when
you can
it's
watch it. You don't gotta.
yeah, you just
It's
watch
more
it.
for reactions
It just
on
won't
there.
be on screen. Yeah, it just won't be on
Mhm.
screen. But we can sit here, drink beers, puff L's, whatever, as we watching shit, and we
Big
can talk
facts.
about what we see.
Facts.
That just sounds fun. That sounds fun. But it's a 2 day event. It's definitely a 2 day event, 2 night event.
Facts.
Facts.
Because I'm already getting footage of both of them talking shit, and we basically, well, it depends on how Thursday go. It don't matter if y'all want to join it or not. It don't matter. Thursday, I'm just gonna put up the shit like, listen, Tyson is not playing, and this is what Jake Paul is. Jake Paul is in pretty goddamn good shape.
No,
His
he's
neck,
absolutely.
everything is like he's looking, yeah, he's looking a little different.
Which is
Don't mean
why I
nothing,
said
but
what he said, man. That's why I said it's a scary thing. It's the only reason why it has me intrigued because it's either he does or he kills, and either which way. Because I definitely don't see this going down as like, no, fight's over. It was a nice
man,
fight.
Jake
It
Paul can
was.
retire after this. He can retire after this one. 40 million. Jake Paul can retire after this one. I'm good. I don't need to do this anymore.
They trying to
I don't
call.
need to do.
He calling somebody. I think he tried to call out Canelo.
He
Is it
did
Canelo?
Canelo. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Canelo. He's smoking drugs. He's smoking drugs. That's why Canelo don't even answer back. Why am I? Why do I talk to you? I will not talk to him. He's not. He's a funny guy. He do
Money,
the
man.
YouTube. I don't
Money.
talk
This
to
is the
him.
only reason why I hope it does good. Because if it does well on Netflix and it generates revenue and it goes ahead and makes it, everybody gets paid and everything's good from there, bro. It opens up that venue to go ahead and be like, all right, look, like somebody got to step up to the plate now, or somebody got to do something. Like if it don't work out in our favor, it might can't close out. Somebody got to go ahead and go do something now. Now it's some bullshit. Now it's like you gotta have that moment like in wrestling where you walk out with Tyson and nigga look at you, you be like, you gonna handle that job, right? Just like that Muhammad Ali when he did it to him when he was younger. You gonna handle that, right? All
Right.
right, I'll be waiting for you right over there. Go handle that for me, bro.
Right.
That'll be
Yeah,
funny.
that's scary. That's scary. Any final thoughts, DOJ?
I guess. Yeah. Uh, never respond in anger. Think about it before you go ahead and respond. Before you go ahead and fuck up the rest of your night. So luckily it wasn't as bad when we went over there. And I can't wait for Friday because I'm actually really interested. I really want to see where this goes. And this idea is pretty fun too. I've never done a watch party, so this will be dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
definitely, definitely. Everybody's invited on the panel.
And, and that
Hell
was
yeah. And I'm
crazy.
also sorry for obviously the lateness, but that comes to the territory where like I feel no responding anger.
Show still went on. You came through. We knew, like we said, you're gonna be here sooner or later. Know what I mean? You, you ain't Uncle Jack. You ain't sleeping. Know what I mean? You just coming from work. now,
Yo,
now,
His
I
views,
tell you,
Wes.
but if a person
I
sleep,
woke up.
I look
that
pretty.
you know what I mean, you will sleep through it and then wake up like, oh shit, like damn, fuck it. You know what I mean? But you was up and moving around. As long as you was good, I know that you was gonna
Hell
catch the
yeah,
show.
man.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Yo, he called me, bro. I woke up. I opened my eyes to complete darkness. I'm like, man, it's 6 in the fucking morning. No, it's 6 p.m., bro. I'm like, man, it's 6 in the fucking morning, nigga. There's nothing that's going on right now.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yo,
There's
no,
no
because
way.
I banged it. I banged it like, nah, my nigga, we sleep over here. It's 6 in the morning.
Don't nobody be up this time, this present time. I
Yo,
don't know that. I
now
chill, chill,
sometimes I
chill.
will be. Sometimes I will be, but it's like, I'm tired. And then my brain, for some reason, before I turned it back to sleep, my brain was like, nigga, check your phone again. And I'm
Look at
looking
that
like
again.
6 p 5, I said 5 something p, and I'm like, oh shit. Juju scramble. Shit on my way. Yo, I had to really look like, damn, it's PM. It's not AM. It's getting
That's
dark
so
now.
funny.
Now it's getting dark to the point I actually gotta walk my lady to the damn bus or whatever the fuck now.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
fact.
because they be having loose dogs and shit. Not because the neighborhood is bad. It's just they be having the dogs sometimes get out of the fence and shit. And I gotta poke
It
the
ain't a bad
paws like
neighborhood.
I did.
It ain't a bad neighborhood,
Like
but there's dogs. You
like you
got
can
wild
probably hear
dogs.
them now. You can hear them now. It's every now and then it's a stray. This ain't New York where all the strays are in the ASPCA or in dog and canned food. Nah, they out here.
That's
They be
man.
out here.
That's
And
man.
the bad part is I work at the airport, so you can't have no weapon on you.
Yep.
So it's I won't.
Hmm. That's bad. That's
That is
bad.
horrible. You can't
I
have no
can't.
weapon because I'm going to the airport.
I can't with you, man.
But glad you go out there and protect your lady. That's what it's all about.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Just made it sound.
And
Just
DOJ,
made it sound Rainbow Coalition.
glad you got home safe. You don't have to hurt nobody, and nobody hurt you,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
And that's what counts as well. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Once again,
Just dumb stuff.
yo, appreciate you guys for coming out. Appreciate you guys for joining. Like and subscribe, share. You know, do all the
And
things that you're
subscribe.
supposed to do. That you don't have to spend no money to do it. You know what I mean? Don't hurt.
Hell no.
But again, until next week, we out, y'all. Peace and blessings.
All right.
Peace. Peace and love.
Peace.
New in the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Also hard, gotta stack that case down my back. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put a million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Toe shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fave. And though I'm out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words. Mace. Kiss.